up for Cyber Lunch.
Welcome back, everyone.
Jesus.
It's enthusiastic tonight.
Okay.
We gotta keep in high energy so Mother Nature doesn't kill us because it's gonna be negative 80,000 degrees out.
It's trying.
Negative 60 in like Sioux Falls or something.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Let me
Dude,
make
and
sure
it's
we're
not just
recording
us.
right now.
It's like, it's the whole Midwest,
Fargo.
man. Fargo.
Oh, God,
It's
yeah.
Dakotas in Wisconsin, in Michigan. It's like everybody.
Yeah, those other two stupid states.
We're all getting just slammed.
This week,
We're not
once
getting
again,
we're not getting slammed. You're being dramatic.
With cold, we are.
No, it's not even that cold.
Dude, it's going to be like negative. Go,
Not-
Darrell.
Yeah, 9 below.
thank you.
20.
Whatever.
Once
We'll
again, okay. You ready?
Hello.
Hi.
3.
Who came first, Darrell or Justin?
Oh, gross.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Oh, that is
Anyways.
kind of gross.
Ugh.
I didn't. Yeah, I said that wrong.
Once again, we flipped the script at the lunch table. Our buddy Jake will be hosting What Came First, not in any particular order. And then Justin will be hosting this week in Gaming History 20 Questions.
Yes.
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 The enthusiasm is just...
It's palpable. Palpable? Is that the word?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Palpable, right?
Palpable.
And I will be giving some thoughtful insight. Resident Evil 2 Remaster's out.
Oh, yeah.
We'll touch on that. Kingdom Hearts is 2 days away. For us, it's going to be out by the time this hits YouTube's.
Nerds.
13 years. We've been waiting for this.
Not we.
You.
You, maybe.
Okay, never mind. Bungie pieces out from Activision. We're going to touch on that. Stick around for that and much more. I'm Darrell.
I'm Justin.
I'm Jake.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with the nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives growing up in the digital revolution, plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests and our favorite music, movies, video games, and television shows of the past and today.
We need another guest on.
I know. That's what I've been saying this whole
It's
time.
hard enough to get you on.
Well,
Jew
you
on,
have
like,
other
The
guests
Grudge?
in lieu of me.
You said Jew on.
I did?
Yeah, never mind.
He did.
Yes, so we've been talking about the weather. That's cool. Literally, there's a pun.
It is cool.
That was really
We're just
bad.
finally paying for an easy winter so far.
So far.
Still only January.
Yeah.
Little
So-
beef.
Pitchers
Yeah.
and catchers report in like 22 days.
Super Bowl's next weekend.
Yeah. Who cares?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just
that-
saying in terms of a timeline of
Yeah.
things.
That one's kind of sad.
I don't care about it anymore.
I know.
Yeah. Get ready for your annual Brady Bowl.
Yeah.
I hope he loses so bad.
He won't.
I hope he gets knocked out of the game,
They won't let
as
him
in the
lose.
sport.
Hey, whoever's listening, write in and tell us all about your thoughts on Tom Brady. We want to hear.
I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't really care.
Just for Jake. Tag
No,
Jake.
I don't want to talk about Tom Brady. I could care
Darrell,
less.
what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Lake Monster.
What's a Lake
I
Monster?
only had a couple of beers left. I'm sorry, boys.
It's a cool can, though.
Yeah, it's from St. Paul.
Can I have
Yeah.
a sip of it?
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
try.
I put my tongue right on the
That's okay.
thing right
I'm
there.
gonna rub it on my butt too. So
Ooh,
it's
I
okay.
can't wait. I can't wait. All right, what do you think?
Gulp.
Whee! Grapefruity.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It was the last couple
Is
of
it
things I
alcoholic?
had.
It's alcoholic?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's jump right into it, Justin. I want to hear what you got going on this week, or what we had going on in previous weeks. Video game 20 questions. And Justin as the host.
Fully prepared.
Fully prepared.
Yep.
No, that was dramatic. Dramatic for effect. All right. So this week, I tried to change it up and add some movies because I just wanted to, but it was hard to gather that information a little bit. So, because it goes back way farther.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, you got to go back like 100 years.
Wow. Yo, movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
why
right.
it's called This Day in Gaming History.
Well, I'm just saying movies are this day. 21 years ago, this game can drink as of the 21st. Darrell, you said it earlier.
What's that?
The original,
Kingdom Hearts.
no,
Damn it.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh, well, duh.
21, huh?
It's 21.
Man, half my life ago. Woo! That's
Yeah,
crazy.
this right in this list, I was like, oh, damn.
Exactly
I
half
feel
my
like
life
shit.
ago.
All right.
crazy.
16 years ago, these games can drive a car now.
Crazy Taxi.
January 22nd, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Yay!
Yeah.
Jingle Engine.
One of the greatest games.
Greatest.
Greatest ever.
I remember me and Mark playing a lot of that.
I was looking forward at Half Price Books last night just for fun.
The guy that
No luck? I'll keep
No
my
luck.
eye out.
Thank you.
The guy that invented that jiggle engine should be given a Pulitzer. Is it Pulitzer? No. What's the
Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, there you go.
World Peace.
Yeah,
Keeping
World
the peace.
Yeah.
One
What
jiggle at a
game
time.
got like young guys to want to shop for bikinis more than that game?
Liberals. Ah, just kidding.
Oh shit. This game is also a liberal. 16. Devil May Cry 2.
Good shit.
Ugh, I don't know. I don't have fond memories of that game.
I love.
Not as good as the first.
It was
No.
convoluted.
Yeah, but it
I got lost a lot, and
was an insanely Japanese game. That's for sure. But it was awesome.
aren't they all?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
15 years ago, in 2003, January 27th, Sonic Heroes. Meh.
Never played it.
Was that on Game Boy Advance?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it was. I think it was just on major consoles. 11 years ago, 2008, January 22nd, Burnout Paradise, which I actually just bought the remaster of for like $5 last week.
I mean, it's a great thing to have in your collection. Is it just the destruction mode, or is it the whole game?
No, it's like that open world one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We drive around and go to the different events.
Oh,
and
yeah,
there's races
okay.
and
I get that
destructions.
confused all the time.
Side note on a racing game. I
Uh-oh.
downloaded Grid
Uh-oh.
2 for free on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
That game is awesome. And
Awesome.
It holds up. It's a
Is that like
360
off the
game.
road?
No, it's like a race. It's like
Like a rally car?
It's like Burnout, kinda, but it's got Need for Speed elements in it. Just like you're racing guys, and it has like realistic damage and stuff like that. It's like hyper fast kind of racing game. It's a lot of fun, and the upgrade that they did to it was spot on. I played a lot of it, especially for a free game.
And it's free.
Yeah,
Cool. I might have to check that out. Just add it to my
I
library.
don't know if it's still on there. Might have been last
Well,
month.
now you tell us.
Well, I'm whatever.
If you see it for free again.
Yeah.
Hit it up. Grid 2.
Or go buy it, you cheap.
Do a
bastard.
kickflip.
10 years ago in 2009 on January 27th, so 10 years ago today, Afro Samurai. We were talking about this last week.
The game.
Yeah,
the first
the
one.
game
I like the
on
first
Xbox.
game.
That game was
Yeah.
fun. I got a burned copy, so never actually paid for it, but
I remember this one.
was a good hack and
you were
slash for
You're at
sure.
a stripper level, and the ninja women were topless. It was insanely offensive. I've never seen anything like that on a 360.
I don't remember that.
With you. Yeah. Unless I'm just streaming it up. Who knows? I do remember renting that game and getting like halfway through it and then getting frustrated at a boss and then had to return it, so that, whole thing. Kids
I remember
don't-
those days.
Kids don't get to experience that type of shit nowadays. Now it's like, oh, I have Game Pass, so it's free.
Yeah.
So pretty much I play whatever game I want with no consequence.
Because my parents don't want to see me at all anymore.
Pretty much. That's really sad.
9 years ago,
Fork knife.
on January 26, 2010,
No way.
the first one, Mass Effect.
Not great, but good game.
It's a good game. It's
Mass
fondly.
Effect 2 and 2 was
Start of something bigger.
the best.
I think it's fondly remembered. Okay. I was just getting
Just
choked
like,
up.
I think the only...
The story is fondly remembered, but the controls are not.
Yeah, the planet roving, I remember, was a little unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
Clunky controllers and stuff. But when I played Mass Effect 2, I think I played through that game probably 3-4 times on my PC.
Well, yeah, 2's a different...
It's unbelievably fun. Great game.
One of Darrell's favorite games,
Here we go.
8 years ago in 2011, Dead Space 2.
It is honestly one of my favorite games for sure. I
How
was actually
long
thinking
ago?
about that game.
January 25th, 2011.
Wow.
8 years ago.
At that time, I was like, it's not going to get better than this. And I think it's funny when you hit those certain levels. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I don't think it's going to get any better. And it's like, oh, shit, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 really, really took what the first one did and made it like 3-4 times better.
Agreed.
They kept a crazy great story, but the other mechanics, the things you could do now, when you were free floating through space and shit with your little booster packs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it was so with the lack of noise because you're out in space. That game had dripping in atmosphere, oozing, one might say,
Dripping.
moist.
Drippings.
It was a perfect side version of Resident Evil, in my opinion. Like Resident Evil in space, but you had to shoot the limbs instead of the head. So
True.
Great game.
it reminded me of The Suffering as well. somewhat.
Oh, that was a good.
That's a deep
series,
cut
too.
from back in the Xbox era.
I remember when I played the first Dead Space. It was hard for me, and it was
They
hard
were.
for me to get through because it was very intense. And I quit that game, and I wouldn't
I
play
did
it
too.
for a long time. And I revisited it like a year or two later or something, and played through the whole thing. It was like, man, I missed so much how good this game was. And then 2 came out. It was great. 3 came out and broke my heart.
I think
Man, it
that
was okay. It had parts.
you're
Yeah,
making me want to
story
play
sucked.
Dead Space.
I know.
We're in the dead of winter. One thing I wish they would remaster on a tangent is The Thing, the PS2 game.
Yeah, I
mean,
never played it.
That was so hard.
Onimusha just came out not too long ago for pretty much everything.
Yep,
and it's
World
$20.
Yep.
I mean, how hard would it be to polish the thing
I guess
off?
it depends on who owns it. It's
not
probably
very hard
still
to polish
Warner
the thing
Brothers.
off. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't intentionally do that.
That's what she said.
All right, let's finish up.
God
here.
dang it. God dang it.
Ding it.
On this day, exactly 4 years ago, 2015, the first Dying Light came out.
I love that game,
Yeah, it's
actually.
really good. It's hard to
Talking
go
about
back
kind
to
of a
it, though.
similar vein.
I tried to play through it again, and
I think it's Dead Island 2.0.
oh yeah,
Yes,
Dead Island
Yes.
and
Mirror's Edge.
yes, there you go.
I'm not
Yeah.
one for water. You know that. I won't do it. If there's a ton of water, like Subnautica, you couldn't pay me to play that game unless it was a substantial amount of money. One of my favorite things
What about Abzu?
Nope. Won't even touch that one. No. But one of my favorite things about Dying Light is that you go up someplace high and then jump into the water, and that acceleration down, like, it was actually
Yeah.
like very, like,
Yeah, it was great.
exhilarating. Yes, is the word for it.
Scary at night too when those things would the big ones would come
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Stalkers.
crazy.
You should be a voice actor, Justin.
That's
I should.
Like, we both, all of us could probably do really good
I thought that'd be an
zombie
awesome job.
impersonation.
I've thought that before. That'd be super fun.
We'll try, a little later, we're going to try our best zombie impressions before we talk about Resident Evil 2. Carry on.
Man, we were just on a zombie thing here.
I
2
love
years ago.
zombies.
2 years ago already.
Here we go.
On the 24th of this month,
Evil Within.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
great game.
Stellar game. Surprised me.
Yep, awesome game.
Wasn't what I expected. I want to play it again, I think.
Scared me until the black creatures showed up.
Yeah, but it was still...
Those things scared me.
the oil creatures.
Are they oil or mold?
Yeah, I wasn't not scared of them
Something.
because they
The
were
molded.
black. The molted. Yeah, the molted.
Fucking grandma.
I know. Yeah,
Just showed up
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there.
And the final boss kind of left something to be desired,
Yeah.
too. But
But it was good, man.
overall, it was awesome. Yeah, the first half of that game is...
A masterpiece.
Yeah,
It really is.
phenomenal. You never touch it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Phenomenal. Cosmic power.
And then both of these games already came out a year ago this week. Monster Hunter World
Oh, wow. Yeah.
and Darrell's favorite Celeste.
Meh.
Which brings us to
Thank you.
our
Monster Hunter
game.
World is bomb.
Both of those games are bomb.
Your game of the week for 20 questions in gaming history.
Jake, you ready?
I'm trying to block.
Touch a finger. Just touch.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Notebook there.
That's it.
Came out January 24th, 2000, 19 years ago.
Okay. Came out January, so it was the first, like right out of the box.
We're looking
out
at
the box.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, what generation are we talking, Justin? Just so we don't have to think too hard. It's like PlayStation 2, or was it 3? No, what is it? 2001?
2000. So that'd be PS2.
2000.
Okay, so like, okay, PS2, Dreamcast, shit like that.
I'm going to start out with
Is that a question?
No,
no.
we're discussing.
Can we ask if Sony makes it? Because I think it's a PlayStation
You could
2
ask. If,
game.
you could ask if it's an exclusive.
Isn't it exclusive?
No.
Okay, so it's on all. It's cross platforms. Is it an action game? As I stare hardly at Darrell with this question.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yes?
You're up.
An action game. Is it third person?
Yes.
Okay. Third person action game. Multiplayer.
What is
Does it
this,
have-
your fourth question?
No,
then?
I'm talking to Jake. Multiplayer. Does it have guns?
Do you play as a human?
Yes.
Okay.
Third person.
Okay. I already have a strong.
Based on a license?
I already have a strong idea. what
Shadow of
this
the
is.
Empire.
Nope.
Okay.
But go ahead. License. Ask your license.
Well, does it have... I guess I could... Yeah, is it licensed?
No.
It's not licensed.
All right.
Okay. Well, there's a lot that's third person.
Do you play like a secret agent or an agent in this game?
No.
Not Perfect Dark.
Okay. It's
Or
not Siphon Filter. Nothing like that.
or James Bond.
No. Tom Clancy. None of that.
So it's on both. That's what's tripping me up right now.
Is it? Do you race in this game or drive a vehicle in this game?
Yes.
Okay, and it's action.
Spy Hunter. That could have been on both.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal was not on both.
That's true. Okay.
Spy Hunter was on
Action driving
PS2.
game. What would he come up with this
Action
driving?
driving. Rumble Racing. I think that's an exclusive game, honestly.
Was this Japanese developed? Or was it American? I mean, not American, but you know what I mean. Was this developed in Japan?
No.
Okay.
I mean, what isn't? But
2000.
I kind of want to differentiate. Well, it's on everything.
Yeah.
Is N64 part of that? Or no, we moved into GameCube.
Yeah. Is this open world?
yes.
Grand Theft?
Grand Theft Auto did not come out on GameCube.
3.
No, it did not.
Yeah, but it doesn't just mean GameCube. It could be any other. He came out on PlayStation. What else?
I don't know. PC.
Xbox. Doesn't have to be.
I kind of want to ask if it's on cartridge.
Go ahead.
Is it on cartridge?
Well, I mean, it would be if it was
Well,
cross.
I don't know. This one might narrow it down because if it's not, then it might be Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
No,
but then-
I don't think it was ever on cartridge.
Okay.
how many questions is that?
I believe we're at 10.
Is
You
this
might have
a-
gotten a free one in there.
I was at 8. I would keep.
No,
9.
you're definitely at
Well,
10.
whatever. Is this mature rated game?
No.
No.
So it's not Grand Theft.
No, I don't think it is officially.
Drive a vehicle, action.
No, I don't think
Not
it
from
was.
Japan.
Did you say? Yeah. What did you say?
Well,
Because I could go real weird where it was like Mr. Mosquito.
he wouldn't do that though.
no,
Oh, no, okay.
no. I mean, when I think of this game, I don't think of Japan.
Was
But,
this
you know,
game-
that being said, what isn't developed in Japan in the 90s?
Did this game have critical success?
Yeah.
It's a driving game.
Action though,
Well, Need for Speed Underground.
could be.
That came out for everything.
Can you
Are you going to ask if you can upgrade your shit?
customize your shit? Yeah.
Yeah, but to what level?
Just customize. If you could just customize it, that narrows it down with
Well,
racing games.
That and Gran Turismo is not really a racing game per
No,
se.
and it's not an action game.
I meant not a racing game. I meant
Not
an action game. Yeah.
Can you customize your vehicle?
No.
Midnight Club was an exclusive.
I don't know that he'd do that though. He was excited about this game.
Cell Damage, third person, kids game. You drive cars around. Is it cell shaded?
No.
Driving action game. Was there like a kart racer that crossed?
That game was the shit, though, Darrell.
Cell Damage?
I couldn't help, like, not smiling. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was a good
I
one.
thought I got it, and you're like giving up the ghost. Damn it!
Is there a kart racer that crossed? Like did Crash Team? No, Crash Team
No.
Racing went to cross.
No, and
When does that new one come out?
It's not mature rated. That's a big one.
it's not F-Zero because that's an exclusive.
No.
It's
Twisted
well
Metal.
received.
It's not Gran Turismo or
We can ask if it's multiplayer.
yeah, but it's not Gran Turismo and it's not. It can't be either one of those franchises
What
because
about
they were
Crazy
exclusive.
Taxi? That's third
Was that
person.
2000?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Dreamcast.
Was this an arcade game too?
Yes.
There you go. I think it is. Do you drive a taxi cab in this game?
Yes.
You're supposed to say yeah.
I gave you 2 opportunities. No,
We saw those
Is
guys.
it Crazy Taxi?
Yes.
Good job, Darrell.
High five, dude.
With 16 questions,
We
the
actually
answer
saw
is
those-
Crazy Taxi.
We saw those guys at. That was so. That was such a great concert.
They nailed
The
it.
Offspring at our Minnesota State Fair.
Oh,
last
yeah,
year.
they're gonna get together there.
He wasn't allowed to say fuck, but the rest of the audience just filled in for him.
That was
Yeah.
great.
Oh my god.
We did it. Good game.
Yeah.
I'd be on a 2-game win streak if Darrell went to fucked around with the questions last week and gave me weird ass explanations for Resident Evil.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
That was not an action game nor a puzzle game, but it was Resident Evil 2. Anyway,
What's in the box?
I'm never gonna let you go,
I'll never let you go. Speaking of that, I saw
Justin.
Rose and
Jake.
Put a lid on that shit.
Put a cork
seriously.
in it.
Yeah. What did you say?
the Titanic pops It was Rose and Jack.
Oh God.
I'm not kidding. I saw
Together?
it at Target.
Icicles?
Yeah.
Were they together?
Well, she was in the dress and he was dressed in a tux.
Are they like sticks? So like or are they like
No, they're like
pops in the shape of them?
Yeah.
What?
It'd be awesome if it was one where she's floating on the door and he was dying in the water.
What are they?
They're pops. They're Funko Pops. Hello, welcome back.
I thought you
hi.
were talking about like
I did.
like popsicles.
No.
I was like,
Not like-
that's hilarious. Like you
Like
sell
the
them to kids.
derpy Sonic Pop.
I had that picture pop up on my Facebook the other day.
I purchased 8-Bit, Freddy, and Jason.
Dude, I
those are
like
my
those
two
8-bit
new-
ones. Those are pretty cool.
Those are my 2 new purchases, so
yeah.
I saw.
Go to Target. Target's been killing them there.
I know,
but
that's
they're
where I
full
went.
price.
that's okay.
I saw a Stay Puff Pop. It was like bigger. It was taller, but it
Where?
was a pop. I saw it on the internet.
Oh,
They have Cuphead ones now.
You know,
Yeah.
I've had that for a while.
they have everything,
bad for
dude.
me.
I want that Michael Jordan one.
That one, oh my god. Yeah. Anyways,
Whatever.
shall we?
We shall. What are we doing?
It's about that time right now. What came first?
All right. Justin and Darrell are facing off this week. Watch out. Darrell is very competitive.
No, I'm not.
He really does not like
I
losing.
am that.
Kill you.
First question on this week's What Came First?
So much paper.
Gatorade
Ooh, that's a good one.
or Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
Gatorade.
Shoelaces or buttons?
Buttons.
Well, That's actually kind of a
Why do you
interesting
laugh?
one. Buttons.
Boutons.
V-neck or turtleneck?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Turtleneck.
V-neck.
Darrell, are you looking up the answers?
Yeah,
On
right.
your phone there?
No.
Darrell's like, ha 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 ha.
Captain America or Spider-Man?
Is this elevator music?
Yeah.
It's called bed music, to be official.
Depends on where you like doing it.
Captain America or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
That's actually pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Porsche
Rest in peace.
or BMW?
BMW.
Yeah, didn't Nazis make those? I'm going to say Porsche.
Rubber or plastic?
Rubber.
Rubber.
Doing a lot of like material goods.
Pants or t-shirts?
What the fuck? What is that?
I love
Pants
lamp.
or t-shirt? I'm gonna go with light fixtures for C.
Pants.
Light fixtures came first. I'm gonna say pants.
Pantalones.
It's like I gotta cover up this hog here, so
Is that what you're saying too, pants, Justin?
Yes. Pretty sure people were wearing pants before they felt the need to wear a t-shirt.
Ink or the pen?
But what are you going to fill a pen
ink.
with?
ink.
Ink. We have this pen, which we put in it water.
Doors
We shall squeeze the octopus.
or windows?
The doors?
No. Like door or window?
Door.
Door.
Final question. Banks or money?
Like CJ Banks.
Money.
Boom,
Yeah, money.
Boom, 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 boom. It's a thrill.
Do you need some time to tell
money?
No,
I'm doing money.
Yeah, I know that, Darrell.
Thank you.
We got it.
I'm doing money. Sitting better hot on what I say.
Okay.
You already got it tallied up?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. He doesn't
yeah,
even need a
man.
break in anything.
Wow.
First question was Gatorade or Mountain Dew. Darrell said correctly, Mountain Dew. 1940. Gatorade was made in
It
1965.
was actually marketed to the hillbillies. Like, I think there was a hillbilly on the cover.
Oh,
Instead
really?
of, like
Mountain Man?
I don't think they became actually sponsored by X Games until much later on. So
No, I don't think.
so they're less extreme. Someday.
Darrell's got 1. Justin has 0.
You know that's right.
Second question was shoelaces or buttons? You both answered correctly with buttons.
Still in the lead, 2-1.
13th century. Shoelaces were 1790. Believe me. Third question, V-neck or turtleneck? Justin got this right when he said turtleneck. 1860. Started by playing polo back in the day.
So we're tied 2-2.
V-neck was 1968. You were tied 2-2.
Yes.
Captain America versus Spider-Man. What was this for? You both got it wrong. Captain America was 1941, and Spider-Man didn't show up till 1962.
Shook.
Should have
knew
known.
got that
I
wrong.
should have known that because
Yeah.
didn't he come in to fight Nazis? Damn it!
Porsche or BMW? You both got this. No, Justin said Porsche.
Yes,
Darrell said BMW.
yes.
BMW was
Damn
the
it.
correct answer. 1916.
Oh, that's
Porsche was 1931. Rubber or plastic? You both got this right. Rubber, 1839. Plastic, 1907. Pants versus t-shirts. Pants, 10th to the 13th century. T-shirt, the first t-shirt, 1898. Ink versus pen. You both got this right. 3rd millennia BC for ink, 1827 for the pen. You would think it wouldn't take them that long to figure that shit out, wouldn't you?
Bastards.
I mean, they figured the wheel out and stuff.
And the Wii.
Doors or windows? You both got this right. Doors.
Oh, God,
First
yeah.
century AD, 17th century for windows. Banks or money? Money first, 700 to 5000 BC. 1600s is the first time a bank came around.
People just put it in their mattress.
Darrell wins
Damn it!
with 8. Justin has 7.
Yes,
I have prevailed.
those are the things that came first. How's your thing there?
That was hard for me to think of those.
Really?
Yeah, I was at work trying to figure them out, like what I should put on there. I had like a list of like 30 different things, and I'm like, had to narrow it down and look them up.
You didn't find joy in that?
Yeah, but it was just hard to come up with like
Oops.
unique, something really unique. So it's a good question. You always have a good question.
I think you did good. I guess the only suggestion I could offer is like songs, like hyper specific.
I wasn't asking for your suggestion.
Okay. Well,
I know.
All the same.
It
good
was just
sir.
a little. I just wanted a different kind of list because we were all over the place before. So I just figured I'd do really old shit and see how, because I'm old, you know.
You're not that old.
Old shit. I did the planets. What's older than that?
You had a farcical question.
A farcical.
I
The
want-
farcical.
Is that a popsicle? But it's not.
It's
It's literally just a bag with air in it. You think you're getting a popsicle, but it's nothing.
tis only a farce.
Speaking of something that's been a farce, at least what many thought was a farce for the last 13 years, is Kingdom Hearts. I know you two have no interest,
Never played one.
Never played.
I know it's an RPG with Disney.
pretty much. Disney owns everything.
Yeah, that's
I was
kinda
watching
why
the
I've-
All-Stars game today, tangent, and it said Disney XD at the top right-hand corner, but it was the ESPN broadcast. I had
This
no
is for
idea.
hockey.
No, this is for football.
Oh, the Pro Bowl and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
The Pro Ball, where it looked like
Purple.
Little League out
Well,
there. They're just like, eh.
It's because they're in Florida and they're doing it on the. I think they're doing it in the Disney grounds.
They're in Orlando.
Yeah.
They are.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah.
They moved it from Hawaii now because they're cheap. They've been doing that for a few years, I think.
Why is it not in Hawaii
That's
anymore?
why, like, half the players stopped going now. They're like, screw that. I can go to Orlando for really cheap.
I was watching the skills contest earlier today.
That's
though.
the only cool
There was,
part.
like, tons of dudes showed up for that.
Thielen kind of scored it.
Thielen's legit, dude. You see him out there, he looks like he's a man among boys out there.
Yeah,
when
it
he's
was
doing his
Wilson
catches and
throwing to
stuff.
him, and they
Yeah.
were crushing
Well, if I
it
get
together.
his number, I'm going to throw it your way.
Yeah, let him know that Jake's wants to taste.
Speaking of numbers, Kingdom Hearts, I believe, has had 7 to 8 different iterations over its last 17 years of existing.
What?
The original game came out, I believe, in 2002 for
And it was remixed or
PlayStation 2.
HD and expanded and blah, 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 blah.
It was
like
this- well, it was the
version
second
1.8.9.2.
Oh, yeah, and it's ridiculous. I watched, how many? Let's see. No, I watched a 30-minute, pretty much telling of the entire story, and it's the most convoluted thing I've ever heard. You thought Game of Thrones was a little complicated. Don't even try. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, actually. Excuse my counting.
You got a mobile game, too. A couple mobile games.
But this is Kingdom Hearts 3.
And collections and...
Basically,
3. Okay.
I want this game. I mean, I remember being at a Game Crazy, which was connected to a Hollywood video. That dates me.
Oh, Game Crazy was awesome. It was cool because it had chain link.
The PS3,
and it was green.
The PS3 just came out. It was $600, and it was a 500 gigabyte.
God, that was so stupid. How
I
did
know.
people buy that?
Okay, so
but it's got a
anyways,
Blu-ray player in it.
a lot of people thought the big showcase games for the PlayStation 3 was going to be the Resident Evil 7 remake, which still isn't out, and Kingdom Hearts 3. That was like the big... Can't wait. That's why I'm buying a PS3 amongst like Metal Gear and some of the other well-known like first-party franchises. Anyways, 13 years in the making, 2 days from now, like I said, it's going to be out by the time you hear this. Kingdom Hearts has finally hit the market for better or worse. I'm sure that you've known all about, I don't know, it got hacked.
Pardon me, I just
It got hacked, and the game released, and people were selling discs of it, and then so the final true ending is actually withheld.
Yep, until like
and they're gonna they're gonna patch it in afterwards.
So weird.
I'm not sure how long this game is. The story is what I'm really into at this point. I mean, what is
this? What's going on in these? What's with the Disney characters?
I can't even begin to tell you. It seems like a ramrod of like different franchises came into play. I'm not going to go through the whole history because I don't know all of it. No, I don't.
It's just 8 o'clock.
It can't be 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock already?
Almost. Get ready. She's going to say it soon.
Anyways, this is going to be a great showcase game for sure.
We'll see.
It's going to have good graphics, and
the nerds will wet themselves. It'll all get good reviews, and then everybody will move on.
Right now, I feel like this game is kind of in the same path as Final Fantasy 15, where it's like it's been in development hell for
like them.
It's been in development hell forever. And now it's finally releasing, and I have some intrigue towards it. You have Toy Story. All the original voice cast is coming back from the original game, like Haley Joel Osment, Hayden Panettiere. The original voices of Goofy and Donald are in this game. Mickey, of course. Walt Disney's not alive anymore. But
it's not hard to do, Mickey.
What happens? What does Mickey cry?
What do you mean?
When he cries, what does he cry?
I don't know.
Mouse get tears.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
So stupid.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think everybody should give it a shot because it goes through a lot of old worlds and new worlds. Like, I don't really want to spoil it, but if you've seen Big Hero 6, it has some kind of worlds that I guess I'm not super into. But the Pirates of the Caribbean world looks actually pretty cool, and I guess it plays like Black Flag. So it looks like almost like a better version of Sea of Thieves, to be honest with you. I'm really intrigued about this Toy Story world because I think that's one of the best Disney franchises to date. Personally, it's also one of the creepiest if you really think about it. I watched that movie and came home afterwards and did not look at my toy box the same. I'm just like, you fuckers better stay there.
I saw some meme the other day about like they were saying like what would happen like if a toy died, because like a human wouldn't know, but the toys would just see like them sitting there playing with their dead friend. It's like, I
only like the first one.
Oh no. Well, 3's pretty good. 2, I'm like,
I can only hear "You Got a Friend in Me." Like,
you got a friend in me.
You mentioned Sea of Thieves, but real quick, they did an update to make the world better and everything else. Did you hear about this?
No.
You have to delete the entire game and then re-download it to get the patch to work. Like, they've designed it that way. So it deletes your whole game, and then it reinstalls it. So it'll work. But apparently it's
You lose your save?
I don't think so. I think you keep your stuff, but it's just a fact you have to wait like 6 hours to play the goddamn update for it. It's pretty funny. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to go too deep into this. It's a third-person action game, deep RPG. Yeah, it just.
I'm just kind of wondering how accessible they're gonna make it. Are they gonna try and get are they gonna do with like what they did with Monster Hunter, where they're gonna kind of tone it down and try and get a new audience and a new generation?
Deep. before. It's just
Well, how
kinda-
heavy are the RPG elements? I mean, it depends.
Very heavy. There's deep systems where you have to manage characters, and then each different character has like a different ability that you can assign them to. And
When it
also
comes to
level
RPG,
up
I think
and-
you can dumb down anything.
Like one of their specials is the teacup ride from Disney. They all hop in like these LED
Yep,
teacups
I've
and
seen
start
them.
messing up the Heartless, which
Is
are
there-
the enemies.
Is there Tron in it?
There was in the first game.
Snap.
So, with that being said,
They
I don't
haven't
know what.
done a new movie since then. they
It's
did.
funny. It's funny that you mentioned that because I bought the original Tron for $10 at half price as well yesterday.
Nice.
So,
DVD or Blu-ray?
Blu-ray.
Nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have it in HDR yet. Also, Hercules is in this game, and that's one of my other favorite franchises because I'm a real big weirdo, and I really don't care.
Hercules is bomb.
Hercules.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This looks pretty fun, and Winnie the Pooh's in it.
Yeah,
so-
why not? Oh, bother.
Honey.
Frozen.
I'll let it go, Jake.
Shut up. That was-
Ooh, I
right.
like that a lot. All right.
I hate myself for that.
I'm probably going to pick it up because by this time, I know you guys are going to hate me for this, and I shouldn't even be telling you this. I'm just kind of done with Red Dead for a while.
okay.
I got to
Dude,
the
I
end.
haven't played it in a month.
I'm on the epilogue, and I listened to the spoiler cast, and I'm totally fine with just leaving it where it
Yeah.
lies, honestly.
You're pretty much done.
Yeah, because I don't feel like shoveling cow manure at the ranch
Yeah,
to
there's
live
a
an honest life.
That epilogue
I told
is-
Matt, I'm like, this feels like Farm Simulator or something.
Okay, we don't want to say anything for anybody that still hasn't played the game.
Yeah.
Next week, I've got a list for everybody for this Red Dead cast. I don't know if... I think that's what next week's going to be.
Darrell's gonna lock himself in a room with a recorder and just go to town.
No, but I have a lot of notes, so you guys are going to have to buckle up for that one. I'm just letting you know right now.
I don't have to do shit.
I was going to send you it, but I just figured we're just going to go off the cuff. Basically, it's not a play-by-play, but it's a thought process of the play-by-play of the game. You'll see what I mean when we get to it
Holy
next
shit! It's gonna be the 7
I know.
notebooks.
I don't even want to look at the notebook.
Darrell's gonna come over with like a box of notebooks.
And you'll read it and it'll summon something because it's so freaking cryptic. He had to make symbols and dashes. He wrote it all in freaking code.
week. No, it's just basically notes of play-by-play thoughts of like, oh, I can't believe this, or why would you do that, or like trying to like pick out plot holes and story beats. And
We got to
like,
do it soon because I got to be. I haven't played it in a long time, and it's starting to fade, and my memories are fading.
that's okay
from it, so-
because with my notes, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Next week, stick around for that. If you haven't played the game, play it, and if you're not going to play it,
Beat it
listen to
in the
us.
next week.
Yeah, and if you're not going to play it, just listen to us anyways, because it will be a fun show, because it'll be like a more narrative driven experience, because I actually like marked down for the most part what the hell we were doing in the main story
interesting.
beats. So,
You'll probably make me remember more than I would.
and I'm also interested with both of you guys in if we're going to actually have a similar experience, because I know that game's so varied. Like, I never went fishing once. I don't know. I never went to the theater and watched a cartoon, or like, I don't know.
No wonder you didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Why?
You didn't get into.
Yeah, you didn't let
become
yourself
part- you didn't-
enjoy it and get
You
immersed.
didn't let yourself get immersed into the.
Shake
become a
your head
cowboy.
at us.
Next week, we're going to dive right into it, and you guys can fucking yell at me all you want, okay? All right. Best zombie impression. Jake, let's hear it.
That's what?
Zombie impression. Ready? 3,
Oh.
2.
All of us at once?
No.
Stars.
That's pretty good. Let's hear
Dude,
it.
is that coming next?
I don't know.
They're saying no.
Bullshit.
They said no a while ago.
That's a sexy, breathy zombie.
Yeah. It's like kind of laying on the ground, wriggling around a little bit. Like you're not sure if it's going to get up and attack you. So you just one or two tap it just to make sure.
Pop.
That was really good.
That's me getting out of bed in the morning. Or how about that? Brains.
Uh-oh, I think
Brains.
Oh, there you go.
That freaking. Yeah. The zombie from, what was it? Return of the Living Dead or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That movie was bomb.
All right, everybody. Resident Evil 2 Remaster is out. It, so far, is one of my favorite Resident Evil games. I believe most outlets are giving it a 9 in between.
Kind of what I've been seeing.
9 and 9.5, and deservingly so. Pacing is perfect. The puzzle elements have a lot. They're challenging, but the aha moments are so worth it. And they're also like, they're challenging, but not too hard where you're like, what the hell? You have to refer a lot to your notes, as you did in the previous game. Go ahead.
Everybody's giving it 9s. Even IGN, who had to change their review because
I saw
they got
that.
busted. Damon Hatfield got busted doing a review on the game. Like, he played it all the way through, and he didn't, because he was like, this game's the same both times through, and it's not. And so, like, he fibbed on it. And
Yeah,
had to take it
I
down
saw
and review
that.
it. It's like, you guys just play the.
Maybe they're
play the
too
fucking
busy.
Game.
I don't know.
How can you be too busy? You're a video game company.
I don't know.
Play a video game. Dicks.
I'm not making excuses. I'm just simply
But anyway,
saying.
I just thought it was funny. But I'm gonna play it for sure. I'm not into paying $60 for it, man.
It's totally worth it, and they deserve it.
Yeah.
It like the beginning. It's not a spoiler.
I don't think Capcom
There's a
deserves it.
cheeseburger sitting on the dashboard of a semi, and I thought it was like a monster at first, but it looked so real,
That's what they
especially with the console and TV. That the setup I have, it looks really nice, like worth it. Like, this is what I paid the money for. Is like it looking this good. When you're in a dark room, the flashlight is absolutely essential, especially if you have HDR. It's like you cannot see anything.
Yeah.
Period. You completely rely on that. Like I said, it's I don't want to get into spoilers. There's some things that you probably
don't
already
say nothing. I want to play.
There's
it
some
fresh.
things that you've probably already seen, like the guy in the trench coat.
Yeah,
Nope,
just
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we'll just not talk about that stuff.
Okay,
'Cause I
I'm
wanna
sorry.
get fresh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know he's around because he was in the game, but
I agree. If not, like I said, think it's one of my favorites. I mean, I don't know. I can't say enough good things about it. I think this is too spoilery. Or maybe this is Is this a one-shot demo? It might be. Anyways,
I don't know.
there's two different ways you can play this game, and this is not a spoiler. You play as Claire Redfield, which is Chris Redfield's younger sister, and Leon Kennedy, which I don't like how they made him look.
He sounds bad too.
He looks different from Resident Evil 4,
Yeah.
but I guess that's okay. Whatever. New art direction, blah blah blah. I mean, in the original Resident Evil 2, Leon had like spiked shoulder pads, which he does not have in this game.
We just has different gear, man.
This game, to me, feels like The Last of Us.
How so?
Vibe.
Just the feel you get?
The feeling, how heavy the weight is of everything. I can't recommend it enough. And as far as you saying $60 is a little too steep, and I could see how you would say that, because I hear that at most, if you really take your time or if you get lost, both playthroughs would probably take like 20 to 25 hours.
And they're two independent campaigns?
Well, you run through similar areas, but there's different things that
Okay.
apparently
Yeah, I kind of remember
happen.
that now in the originals.
So I don't know. I don't know what's spoiler to some and not spoilery to others, but I've been addicted ever since I picked it up. I was pushing through Red Dead, and I finally played the last mission and then into the prologue, and
Prologue, more like Borlog.
or epilogue, Cory Barlog. The camera view, everything about this game is awesome. God, I just keep saying that over and over. I don't know what.
It's
know what
nice
else
to be able to
say.
play these games again and get those same feels that you had when you were younger, but not have to play them with shitty controls, too.
And the zombies are not pushovers. Like, it takes several bullets.
Yeah, you told me it was hard yesterday.
See, that's what I didn't like about the demo is that you shot a zombie in the head like 5 times, it still didn't go down. It's like, I don't like that, but whatever.
That's what reminds me of Last of Us, because it's like, yeah, you can shoot them,
That
but
game
it
was
really,
so
it
unforgiving.
really doesn't matter. And this game actually takes it a step further because you don't have like bottles to throw, to like throw them off, to like.
Is there a difficulty level, or is it just...
There is a difficulty level, and it's actually quite trolly, which is a weird.
When you choose?
You can choose, but if you die so many times,
I think that's pronounced trolley.
trolley. If you die so many times, it tries to put you in assisted mode, where you lock on for headshots and.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
don't
told me that.
So it's like kind of like I was flicking
you
my
need
TV
help?
up. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, are you okay? Like,
Are you 5?
yeah, no, but it's kind of trial by error. At least that's the way I'm playing it. Where to optimize, like I kind of would run through something, try to figure out what I need to do, and then I die, and then just reload my previous save and be like, hey, I need to do this, because it's not like a game that you can run in and just like start shooting. You obviously have to manage your inventory. You have to manage how many bullets you have, and it really rewards you to explore this game.
Good.
Especially
That's
read
what I like.
everything, explore, and make sure when you look at the map that you go into every single room that has a white door, because I got hung up for a long time where I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Where's this blah item? And it's like, oh, I got frustrated because I was on it for like almost a half hour. Like, hey, where do I go? And I was like walking around, couldn't figure it out. And I needed this. I knew what I needed, but I just couldn't find it. And I looked up online. Oh, it's there. And I look on the map. It's the one room that I did not check, which is like, it's just blacked out. You'll see it. But that's one thing I highly recommend. It is not for the faint of heart. I've jumped. The first night when I played this game, I tried not to scream 3 times because I live in an apartment and I don't want the cops to get called.
Yeah,
Plus
especially in Uptown.
Plus, it was like 1:30 in the morning when I started playing this game.
You're going to scare the cat.
God, I remember this part in the old original.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember this.
In the library?
Yep.
It's 100% worth $60 from a ground up. I mean, I want to reward. I want to reward Capcom for doing something like this, because this is exactly what we needed. Other than the refresh that we got from Resident Evil 7, this is exactly what they need to do to refresh the franchise from the damage they have done with 6.
Yeah, 5 too. I didn't like 5.
That's debatable. I really enjoyed 5, but because I felt like it was a different experience. It was the same experience, but I liked going on with a buddy.
See, that was what
5
changed it.
5 and 6 sucked.
Yeah, that having somebody with you changed the experience for me because it wasn't as scary anymore. It was just like, oh, we just got to.
And the computer AI sucked.
Yeah,
Well, I'm advocating for it.
that's okay. I'm just saying I didn't like it.
Because if you weren't trying to play through it very seriously, you could go in there and have fun with a buddy and like play through the game. A buddy.
I never got a chance to do that. It might be fun. I just played with
That's what it's like.
AI.
Oh shit! Do you have any
shit,
ammo?
dude.
Drop this. Blah blah blah. I don't know. And I like some of the enemy types. So
Yeah.
the ending boss was really stupid. So not in Resident Evil 2, but 5. But the mini map and saving is very forgiving. There's no more ink ribbons, which I told my girlfriend about that, and
Oh,
she said
yeah,
that was
that's right.
evil.
That is evil.
Like back in the day, you had to have ink ribbons
Yeah,
and
you
also
had to go
manage
find
that.
them.
Oh no, I think that should be that way.
You had to find it and then manage it in your inventory. This is, you can save whenever you want. I think I've saved 35 times now, and it keeps track.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I think I played about 8 hours, so I think I'm nearing the end because I did pretty well, considering.
Like I said, if it drops in price a little bit, maybe I'll get. I don't know.
It will in about 3 or 4 months, but trust me, when you purchase it, it's worth it. And out there, if you have the money and you're looking for a good horror survival game with some really awesome graphics, especially if you have an Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro with a 4K TV, I say go for it. This is going to be a technical showpiece that you're going to want for your console. Regardless, just do not play it around kids because they're going to have nightmares, I guarantee it.
I played it when I was a kid.
And look at you now.
That's right. I have nightmares every night.
You know that's right.
That's just from real stuff. Gives me nightmares.
You're Justin, you're trying to beat Outlast 2.
Yeah, I put that on the other day because I was trying to play this. I think I got about a quarter of the way through it. I've been enjoying it. It was kind of crazy.
It's very crazy.
And then I also picked up another game. I think I talked about it before. If not on here, I know I've talked about it in the past. It's one of the 2 better Road Rash remixes. It's called Road Redemption. And I got
Oh, yeah.
It's actually pretty fun. It's very tough. I've been playing the campaign, where it's basically like if you die, you start over, but you collect XP and upgrade your character. So next time you start, you're a little bit better than you were before. And then you just kind of try and get through a map. But yeah, it definitely has that old feel. I want to have some guys over and play it locally.
What you should do is stop buying more games and play frickin' Blackout with me.
I should stop playing. Darrell buys like 18 games
I'm
a
not
week.
talking to Daryl right now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking right
Dude,
at
I
you.
played with
Jake.
you like 2 days last week.
Yeah, we played for like 3 hours the other day.
That was fun.
There's a new mode where you can get 2 lives, I believe, or
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
redrop back in.
Oh, really?
Yep. As long as there's somebody alive in the circle still on your team, you can respawn.
We were going to town the other day. They had a 2XP Nuketown event all weekend.
Oh,
It was so much fun. It was just
put you on a
over and
random
over.
map list, and we were playing that.
Every map you did, every time you played a map, if you won or lost, you'd get a full level.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop. It
Yeah.
just keeps going. I think it's still going tonight, and then I think it's probably
Yeah,
for
it was
the
probably
weekend.
Monday through Friday. No one
It was 4 times XP. It was 2 times, 2 times. So you just like bling, 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 level up, level up, level up. I think my guy's like 15 now. He's in the almost 30s.
Wow. Holy buckets. You guys are really playing it way
Yep.
more than me.
It's like back in the day, dude. We're in prestige
It was.
in this shit.
It really felt. I told Justin when the map was loading up and going those corridors on each side of the houses, I'm like, God, this is bringing back memories. That feeling of just playing this all the time. And just everybody yelling, "Oh fuck that! Oh bullshit!" all the time, and just getting. Then we ended, and it's got like 32, kills and stuff like that, and just murking people. It was fun. It was fun again. I actually had a lot of fun. I was surprised.
Well, yeah, it's on sale right now for $30, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Figures.
Kind of pisses me off.
Blackout's
Man.
fun though too. I'm enjoying that more. I didn't think I would catch on to that, and I like it. Darrell and I were doing pretty good, and then Justin
the
and I
most part.
played pretty good too. Yep, I played the other day by myself and got 3rd and 2nd. So
Have you gotten a chicken dinner yet?
I have not.
I have not either.
What do they
Nice.
call it in that one?
Just first place victory.
yeah, victory
I
or
think.
some shit.
You are number 1.
Victorious.
You're the best. You're the best ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a new little section each week and just talk about an indie corner,
I should do that.
an indie game each week.
I didn't really have much time to prepare for that, but I can throw in
Justin,
Enter the Gungeon.
will you dial in Gunman Clive? This game is $5, I believe, on Nintendo Switch Store. It's very, very unique. It's a 2D side-scrolling platformer game where basically, what would you say? That's kind of semi-monochromatic, where the background's like yellow and the character's like a red, opaque, like strange color. Anyways, you're a cowboy, and it's very traditional. Where
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. It's semi 3D platformer, but this game looked very unique. It looks like it's hand drawn on a piece of old paper, which makes it sound really bad, but the platforming doesn't look great now that I'm looking at it. I played it for a little bit, but I really thought it was very unique and very
love the
cheap.
art style,
Yeah,
yeah.
the art style. Check it out. Gunman Clive, if you have a Nintendo Switch or PC, I believe.
Can I throw one in?
Go ahead, yeah.
China Massacre or Chinese Massacre, I think it's called. On PlayStation, I believe. It's not coming out for Xbox, unfortunately, right away.
Are you sure that's what it's called?
Yes.
I'm not getting anything. Doesn't sound like a game.
It is.
Chinese Massacre?
Yes. Or Japan Massacre, something like that.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds really bad.
I'm telling you.
I don't think that's it.
No, it's like Hotline Miami, but with like Max Payne physics and graphics. It's really weird. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Are you sure it's not Hot Miami?
Hong Kong Massacre? Whoa! What is going on there, Justin?
Whoa,
This is you.
That's a Japanese massacre right there. That's like
That
a
is true. If he puts his finger any farther in there, it will be.
what
that's
is
for
going
sure.
on here?
Hong Kong Massacre? Try that.
That sounds a
I
little
swear
bit.
to
What's
God.
the developer?
I don't know. It was just like this random. There it
That
is, right
sounds
there.
that sounds a little bit more
There it is.
right.
Hong Kong Massacre. Yeah, and apparently it's really, really good. It looks pretty sweet. It's like I said, it has like Max Payne slowdown shit, but the graphics are sick. And it's Hotline Miami-ish.
Oh, it kind of looks like Ruiner.
It's a
almost.
top-down
Yeah.
shooter.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Has like physics like.
Is this on Xbox or
No, just PlayStation.
All right, you guys are boring me because I don't have PlayStation or Switch. Come on,
PlayStation's like $200 right now.
I know.
PlayStation
on the
really
cheap.
does still the best with indies. There's so many indies on PlayStation.
Well, Switch is where it's at, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's true.
Absolutely.
Xbox has their moments, but
Have you guys been watching anything? What do you watch, or do you only game?
Great British Baking Show.
That's actually pretty entertaining. Those
It's
people,
not. It's horrible. I make fun of
laugh.
the people more than.
That's what I'm saying. It's entertaining because I just laugh at the people's
hard. The crust is not right. And the guy's like,
butter biscuit crisps.
a nice flavor.
Oh,
The really tan douchebag dude named Hollywood, and everybody's fawning over him like
Yeah.
Simon Cowell.
all
yeah.
of us were supposed to watch Bungersnatch, and we
Oh,
didn't.
Bunch
Son
of
of a-
crumble,
Yeah,
Son of a crumble.
Cumberbatch,
Stumble bitch.
Son of a
stumble bitch.
I'm going to watch The Punisher this week. I'm gonna binge it because I got 3
What
days
have you
off.
watched?
None. I haven't watched any. Well, I've watched the first season,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't watched anything of the second season. Jeremy Johns recommended it, and I usually trust him. So
He already binged it.
Yeah.
I like those, but they're also really hard because it takes like 10 hours.
It's 13 episodes, dude.
And they're heavy.
Jesus.
They're heavy? Yeah. How heavy?
40 pounds?
Around
10
there.
pound hammer heavy.
Have you guys ever been to Ace Combat 7?
No.
Nope.
Any
I
Ace
played
Combat
Tony
games?
Hawk's.
I played Ace Combat once, but I
No,
don't
not
remember
Tony
which one it
Hawk.
was.
Tom Clancy's Hawks.
Oh,
Tony
yeah,
Hawk
Hawks, yeah.
Hawks.
Tony Hawk Hawks.
No. Sorry. We were saying about Ace Combat.
Oh, a new game recently came out.
It's over my head. Goes over my head. It looks really cool. It's fun, but I don't get it.
It's super weird because it's alternate universe where like basically you're this guy that's apparently killed the president or something like that, but then it's kind of like Death Race where they stick you in a fighter jet anyways,
Yep.
just to like prove yourself or whatever, to like fight back for your country to make up for it. And yeah, you're fighting a lot of drones, and it's basically a dogfighting like airplane game, fighter pilot jet. It looks gorgeous, and I guess
People are super into it.
you can
too.
like hide in the clouds and stuff like that and evade. And I
Oh,
guess
shit, really?
there's kind of like battle royale modes where there's like 4-on-4 or something like that, and like an area, and everybody's really good at evading. So that makes
I'll
it a
probably
little
Redbox
difficult.
it. To be
Yeah,
honest with
I
you.
mean, it just looks really fun. I remember playing Ace Combat 4, and I kind of skipped everything in between because I just got
I
frustrated
think
with
4
it.
is the last one I played.
Yeah,
I
and that was
agree.
on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember paying full price for that one. I liked it.
I mean, it's fun. It was what it was, but it was really hard. I remember.
Yeah,
it
they're
being
very
absurdly
technical.
Hard. So,
Yes, of course.
Right, yes.
Of course.
is there snowing outside?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of course it is.
It's coming down.
It's coming down.
I had to kick this idea around on the show. What, listeners, what would you say every once in a while we did this new Seven the movie inspired game called What's in the Box?
What's in the fucking box?
It's super simple, but it's like show and tell.
You just
except-
open up the box?
No. So
Do you have
someone
to bring presents?
No, and
Oh.
it won't be anything in particular. But every so often, one of us would bring a box, and it would contain something,
Her pretty head?
and we'd have to figure out what's in
I
it.
think we should be able to. Somebody per week has the box, and you cut a hole in the top of it, and you have to put your hand there and feel around and see what you think it is.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your penis.
Well, you could do that too.
Well, how big's the box?
As big as it needs to be. Yeah. And
Gerald,
Justin's case,
do you
like
have
ring size.
do you have one that we can try out this week, real quick?
Ooh, I don't.
You don't have a box?
No.
What's in your box?
I could have a metaphorical box in my mind.
No.
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 We're shooting it down.
Yeah. For now.
So your question,
Okay. I did it last week, so.
Justin,
Yes.
do you have a secret question?
Oh, no, I didn't know I was supposed to.
Did you know? Do you know it's Sunday today? You know that?
I do know it's Sunday, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Oh. Oh, I see how. I get it.
We came prepared.
I was prepared.
You guys.
I rolled right through that.
I had one job.
Yeah, I made my game show.
Yep.
Did you guys see Glass yet?
No.
Did you guys?
No,
I thought you were supposed to.
I canceled, and then I had to play Red Dead.
He pulled a Justin.
Oh,
He got me.
he had to play Red Dead.
It's
huh?
okay though, because I was tired. I think that day I got off. I didn't work that day, and I had a couple beers early, and I was just.
Oh,
like,
that's
you
the
know,
day we played Black Ops.
Yeah. Yep. Laps.
Black Herbs.
We did. We ended up playing that for like. I was like, I'll have a couple. Let's just play a couple rounds, and we played from like 2:30 or so until it was like 6 or 7 before we stopped. It was fun though. Like, you want to do one more? Yeah. Then we'll start doing one more. We get killed right away. Then you start another one and you last forever. And then you feel like you want to do it again. I don't know. It was fun. Most times it's Darrell running in front of me back and forth when I'm crouched. That's all I see is Darrell. Just look. And then he looks at me and then he reloads his
Do you
weapon.
have an idea? Otherwise, I have something.
Go ahead.
I don't have anything.
That was nice try at a bluff there, Justin.
I do have something actually. What fictional character is amazing in their book, show, movie, but would be insufferable if you had to deal with them in Monday everyday situations?
Monday situation?
Mundane.
Oh, mundane. I'm like, Monday or situation?
I'm thinking
Jack Torrance.
Spartacus.
Okay, explain
How about
your...
Frodo? I don't want to punch that little fucker in the face by the time it was like a week was up. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yeah, somebody be like super polite.
Yeah. Jack Torrance just because he was awesome in the book and the movie, but I wanted to be around.
By
that
the end of the
fucking guy.
week,
Yeah.
you'd be chopping your head off.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Honey, sweetheart, love of my life. I'm not going to
Whoa,
kill you.
that's a clip.
That's all right.
Yeah. I think I just blew out something here.
No, we have a letter. No, we're fine. It's all fine. I'll read it again. What fictional character is amazing in their book, show, movie? What would be insufferable if you had to deal with them in mundane, everyday situations? Clark Kent.
Weird, I was just thinking that.
He's like, I'm so cool, like I can do everything. It's like, oh, fuck you, you know. It's like,
Clark Kent
oh.
never he didn't have that attitude, though.
Yeah, he would though. In a mundane
Oh, in
situation.
a real life, yeah.
Yeah, he'd
be
just
some
fly around, just
douchebag
like
from like Eden Prairie.
pick his ass as he flies off to go to Quick Trip, grab a pack of smoke.
Hey, just so you know, I just saved you, so you can thank me now if you want.
Yeah,
Maybe that
pretty
kind of
much.
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You really think you would?
Yeah. And nowadays,
Well, like especially if he'd be like a Hancock version, like Will Smith.
you're just drunk
That's a
as
good
shit.
point.
It's
That would
like,
be-
hey man, I'll give you like $10 if you give me a ride to and from work every day.
I would be
All right,
definitely be a
man.
Hancock type character. If I could have a superpower like that, I'd just drink all the time too. Just fly around, fuck with
Who's
people.
that blue dude with his dick out all the time in The Watchmen?
Dr. Manhattan?
Dr. Man.
Yeah, he would be insufferable.
That's true.
I'm
Man, put some
so
pants
bored.
on, dude. Yeah, fuck.
What about that robot from Hitchhiker's Guide, where he's just super depressed all
Oh,
the time?
man.
I love
Hell
that
yeah.
guy.
That's a good one.
I like him.
I would do that, but I'm not.
Yeah, anybody who's
worthy.
like a big downer, man. Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll leave now.
Edward Scissorhands to a hand-holding kumbaya session.
Or,
That's another really good one. Man, Darrell's killing this.
I'm trying to think of what books.
The Boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas. He would be a bad trip. I'm so bored that I'll sing
Oh,
a jazz song forever. Oogie boogie. It's like, shut up. Oogie boogie boo.
Animal. From
Muppets?
yeah, Muppets. Yeah. I'm trying to think of
Forrest Gump.
yeah. Be like, all right, already.
Yeah.
You're not cute anymore.
Yeah.
You're a dumb motherfucker. Get over there where you belong. Leave me alone.
I was running.
Good. Keep running that way. Who else?
I feel like Johnny Cage wouldn't be that great either.
How about Captain America? Captain America is just too preachy all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, shut up. Hey
could
Spidey, hey Spider-Man, do a backflip.
I could deal with that a little bit better. I feel like anybody that plays music would be insufferable
Yeah,
because they're just so narcissistic.
like Gonzo, because he'd just be playing the trumpet all the time.
Out of all musicians, you think Gonzo
Yeah.
Who is that? Is
What?
that the writing style of Hunter S. Thompson?
from the Muppets?
Johnny Depp?
Well, he is intolerable.
Well, I'm just saying. All right, mate, what you want to do? What you want to do, hey? I don't think... where's he from? Does he speak in an accent? Because I just
I
forever...
think he's American.
Oh, okay. I always...
On the same line as that Guardians or the Hitchhiker's Guide robot would be Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Pooh.
What about Andy? Or... Andy. Oh, Michael Scott.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Now I'm just
Or
thinking
Dwight.
of like...
Dwight too.
Dwight would be kind of fun, though, because he would just mess with them.
Yeah, that's true.
Not as bad as Jim. Jim would be kind of
Yeah,
a dick.
Michael Scott would be annoying. That's
Jim would have
yeah.
that smug, stupid smile all the time and be like, I fucking hate that guy. Who is that guy? When did he start here? Yeah, I don't like that dude. I think
Glenn Danzig.
he was obnoxious.
Very uncomfortable.
Sorry. Sorry. That was me trying to hold it in, too.
G.G. Allen.
Fuck that guy, too. You ever watch
Iggy
that?
Pop. Yeah.
Iggy Pop's awesome, though. I like Iggy Pop.
A mundane situation.
How about the guy from Teenage Dirtbag?
I've never
Just
seen
that voice. No, the song. I'm just a teenage dirtbag.
Oh,
Because
Billy Corgan?
No, sounds kind of.
He probably would be pretty insufferable.
That
Listen,
voice.
guys, I wrote a new song.
All right, leave Bill Corgan alone
No,
now.
I'm sorry. Sorry. That's it. That's the crescendo.
Does Hillary Clinton have a book?
I don't
You haven't heard about it?
Oh, well, there you go. That's a perfect example right there. That'd be
Who doesn't have a book, though? So anybody who has written a book.
I don't have a book.
Ooh, Pennywise would suck. Just all the
I think
time.
you just get sick of them. Be like, dude, I'm not afraid of that anymore. I'm like 15. That'd be a good skit. Be like, I'm not afraid of little bobbleheads or whatever anymore. And he has to go back and figure out what he's afraid of now.
Bobbleheads.
Whatever you're afraid of when you're like 3. I don't know. What were you scared of when you were 3?
Electrical
It.
cord.
Wolves. Wolves scared me when I was 3.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Steep hills.
Are we just talking about what scares us now? It's just secret question.
It's the
2.0.
Halloween episode.
I'm going to go ahead and do one of these. Because I'm heading into my vacation.
What vacation?
I got 3 days off this week.
And I'm coming off my 3-day vacation.
Yeah.
I gotta see if we got any
Oh, yeah, we should check that out.
mail call, and I bet nobody's there.
Nobody
And
cares.
that's okay with me. Yep, we got 0. That's okay. Hey, that was pretty
Oh,
funny.
hey, stop. We
Oh.
got an email from Eric just this morning. He wants to know what our Super Bowl predictions are. He's rooting for the Patriots for some stupid reason, but he thinks the Rams will win.
'Cause I shouldn't even...
He thinks it's rigged for him, I'm
I
guessing.
think it's rigged the other way. I think it's rigged for the Patriots because then they can send these guys
Start
off
deflating
into-
those balls, Eric.
Yeah, they can send those guys off into the sunset. Gronk ain't gonna make it much
Yeah.
longer.
No.
Brady's
I think,
not
yeah,
gonna
I'm
make
with
it
you.
much
I'm going to
longer.
take Eric's stance, but exact opposite. I'm rooting for the Rams, but I think the Patriots are scheduled to win.
I'm not rooting for either one. I could care less about.
I'll
the
wear my
Super Bowl.
Todd Gurley jersey. That's for sure.
That
I
sounds
just
like
have-
it almost rhymes.
I don't really care. These Super Bowls are becoming
The Brady
less and less
Brady
interesting.
Bowls are boring.
Yeah, it's stupid.
What's your favorite Super Bowl food, though? Nachos for me. Or that cowboy caviar is the shit.
The mini wieners and like hot dog or in the
Yes, the
barbecue sauce.
Vinimina schnitzels.
You know, like
Wow.
the Smokies.
Rotel cheese dip.
That's good too. Meatballs.
tell.
Meatballs are always good.
Meatballs are good too.
Go Twins.
Vegetable plate. I like the vegetable plate with the dip.
Yeah, baby carrots, sweet baby carrots.
Baby
Cauliflower.
care. Baby care.
Yeah.
Baby care. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody.
Thank you.
This has been another lovely
Thanks for
lunchroom
that
discussion.
question, Eric.
Thanks, Eric. We love
Thank you, Eric.
You can email at us at cyberlunch1@outlook.com.
That is how
Or
Eric reached us.
That's how Eric reached us. Or contact us via our Facebook page at Cyberlunch. We're looking forward next week to seeing you again for another lunchroom discussion.
Come hungry, please.
Come hungry, leave happy. I'm Darrell.
I am Justin.
I'm Jake.
Let me get inside of your car.
Welcome to the cyber. Goodbye to the cyber lunch.
I got McDonald's today. Believe it or not.
Don't eat McDonald's and drink a beer
Why not?
right
You're
after.
gonna feel like crap tonight.
That's like having dessert and beer.
Crap every day. I feel like crap every day.
Going to
too.
diabetic coma.
No, I don't think it's that much fun.